What did I think of Rachel Gillig's The Knight and the Moth? Stay tuned. So The Knight and the Moth is the first in a duology, I believe. It is a fantasy romance, and essentially we follow... Shit, what is our main character's name? Six, okay. Basically, the main character, the protagonist, she lives at this like church thing, and her and 5 other girls drown in these ponds, and by drowning they receive messages. So basically they are divining, they're sort of communing with gods, which are called omens in this world, and they sort of answer questions for people, mostly like rich people, the king, etc. The actual premise of the divining was really, really cool. Once we found out more about the omens, and once Six, our main character, leaves that church thing that I mentioned, like once she leaves the cathedral, I feel like it's a lot less interesting, at least for me. Like I wanted more to be done with the divining because I found it so fascinating, and I just in some ways thought it was a bit of a missed opportunity not to do more with it. Love interest, his name is Rory, and he is one of the king's knights. Basically, the king and Rory and a couple other people, they are going around challenging the omens to get sort of magical items that they can wield for greater influence. So there's a coin that Rory has that allows him to jump places really fast and also destroy things. And like this is what Rachel Gillig is really good at. Like she's really good at coming up with interesting magical world building. I really liked the character of the gargoyle. Adds a lot of like humor and levity, but then by the end there's also depth there, which I liked that. Just giving powerless, and I don't know, I'm not sure I'm into that, to be honest with you. Like the way that she's shaped the story just got rid of some of my interest, for lack of a better phrase. Like for example, like when they're going to challenge these different omens, like that's just a little bit repetitive. It's like, okay, challenge, another challenge, challenge. It's like, okay, I'm done. I'm done reading about this. Yeah, but hey, you know, we got a guy apologizing in this book, which pretty much never happens. He's like really mean to her in the beginning of the book, and then of course he falls in love with her, and then he's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, I was so mean to you. And it's like, yeah, you were.